I'm trying to find somebody to do customs with these, but
Mm-hmm.
I would like them to have these nubs. The real custom ones are more flat.
You like to
I could say something here, but you'd have to cut it out.
want to play with the little nips?
And if you didn't,
You got to play with the nips there? You just love playing with the nips?
come in Tokyo.
That might make the intro.
I said you can't do that.
We said nips, not something else. I mean, you know what?
Now it's racist.
No. People.
When I said Tokyo, it became racist.
You said it, not me. You know,
Or
people
could be construed that way.
people in the Northeast call the mini bottles nips. So we're just playing with little nips.
Well, you remember they used to have those old wax bottles with the like Kool-Aid stuff in them. They were nips.
Yeah.
And in
Little
fact, you
wax bottles.
can still get those at Cracker Barrel.
Mm-hmm. Bite off the top and spit them out.
Mm-hmm. Or chew it up.
It was wax. That always seemed weird to me. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Bourbon Theory. I'm Josh,
I'm Bill.
and this is another Versus, and this is the port wine battle, port wine finish battle. We have a Midwinter Night's Dram Act 11 Scene 11. Got this thing last Christmas. Really good pour for that time of year.
Yeah, I think it was New Year's, right? Picked it up on New Year's.
Yeah, right around Christmas, somewhere in that range. And then King's Family. I mean, we've put 2 reviews out already. I don't know if they're going to be live by the time this one is, but just wow.
Mm-hmm.
Just wow. We might do a couple extra single bottles because I really want to pop that ice wine finish really bad and try it again. So, port wine finish. This is a bourbon. This is a rye, so a little different here. This bad boy is 119.2 proof, and that I think is like 99.8 or something like that.
Utah, Tennessee, but
MGP. So I can, like, the color difference is insane.
Yeah, this
The
one
King's
clearly
is purple.
it had to be in the barrel, in the port barrel longer, or the port barrel had been aged longer.
Yeah,
something like that.
Because that thing is purple.
And
It
the
is
nose,
purple in the bottle. You cannot see through it.
the nose is wafting off this.
Yeah, it's some strong stuff. And look, let's preface this video by saying port finishes, not really for us.
You're right. I like a port wine. I do like a port, dessert, pour occasionally, but I'm not big on that as a finish.
Yeah.
It can be a little ashy.
Yeah, it's hyper sweet with a little odd note that it leaves on the finish sometimes. So let's get right into this.
And you guys get into that subscribe button, knocking that thing out, hitting that notification bell, giving us that thumbs up like, dropping us a comment because we'd like to hear from you. Tell your friends because we'd like to hear from them too.
This is a
I'm
cold
getting pretty
night.
good at that.
Yeah. This is a cold night, sitting by a campfire with a nice warm coat on.
Almost like a toddy.
Yeah, it kind of is. If the toddy was made with grapes.
Then it turned to raisins.
It still maintains a little bit of rye spice, but not a ton.
Mm-hmm.
It is incredibly sweet on the nose.
As it should be. It's
Yeah.
what it's meant to be.
If I'm not mistaken, these are actually a blend of their own distillate and MGP. Yeah, we always pick up the bottles. We don't even have to do that. We can just do this. Does not say on the front. Does not say on the back. It just says bottle black. I know that some of them
That would tell you. I think
are
that would tell you
blends.
something. So,
Some of them are blends. I do know that.
well, let's give it a try.
Double clank.
I mean, that's Midwinter Night's Dream.
It's medicinal
A little bit,
grape on the finish.
a little bit of raisin.
Yeah.
The
Light.
rice spice comes in.
Mm-hmm. Little touch of astringency in the
Mhm.
mid palate.
Oak's coming in a little bit more now.
Yeah. I mean, it's a solid, lower proof, wintertime, cold night sitting outside with a campfire. That is what that bottle is for.
Yeah.
It is perfect for that.
And there's a ton more of these hitting the market now. In the last 18 months.
So many.
Yeah.
So many. This bad boy is maybe a nice pour to eat your dessert with.
And it's about $50 cheaper as well.
$65 cheaper.
Yeah, so it's more than I thought.
Yeah. So these are about $150
Mm-hmm.
MSRP. This was $85 at the distillery.
Okay.
It might even be cheaper in a store. You know how that gambit goes with distribution and things like that. Please forgive my speech impediment.
This is more balanced.
This is more spirit forward, less finish forward. It still has that fortified port wine, raisin, grape, really heavy sweetness.
Almost to a plum
flavor, yeah. But it still maintains the bourbon mash bill, still maintains that original new charred oak barrel.
And if this comes through like I think it's going to be better for me because I don't like the finish to overpower the rye or bourbon or whatever it's going to be. To me, that's got to be what stands the tallest.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, it is a bourbon or a rye.
Right.
So let that be first.
Yes.
Let the finish be the finish on the palate.
Yeah. I mean, last night we were drinking, we had a tasting and we were pouring Starlight Blackberry.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a finish. That's a flavored. And that was okay for that to override it. And it was very popular, actually.
Yes.
With the crowd. It was very popular.
But if you're doing a finish, it's a finicky game and you got to, keep your cards close to your vest. You can't let those finishes sit too long. I'm ready if you are.
Ready? First thing that hit me was the mouthfeel. Much thicker.
So thick. Man, that bourbon, that new charred oak barrel bourbon impact is the very first thing.
It is. It is. And honestly, I'm not getting a ton, as plum colored as this is, I'm not getting a ton of the port.
It's very spicy.
Mm-hmm.
It's very...
This is a rye?
No, it's bourbon.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
And yet this is a rye.
Mm-hmm. This, I don't know how old this was beforehand. Based on how they released their ryes and their other bourbons, I'd say it's 8 or more.
Yeah.
Maybe
go to 6 to 8 or 6 to 9 or
somewhere in that range. Yeah. Because, man, that is bourbon first. And I'm sure it's going to get heavier on the sweetness on the second sip. But that right now is just a good bourbon.
Yeah. I mean, I'll say it. I mean, both of these they're actually both destination markets. This is Park City, Utah. So if you're going skiing, you're doing that type of thing, I would say hit these guys.
Yeah.
And if you're going to Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, Sevierville, that type of thing,
it's a requirement.
Hit those guys.
It's a requirement.
You get 10 pours for free.
And they have flavors. They have like the chocolate whiskey is insanely chocolate.
They got vodkas. They got gins.
Yeah.
I mean,
they got literally everything you want.
Now, these guys may do. I just don't know.
Yeah, I don't know that much about them. All right, I guess we'll go back to disappointment here. In comparison, it's so clear what's the winner already.
Yeah. Now, I did start to get more of that port
on the
finish on this
one.
Yeah. Kind of mid-palate finish.
It's so strong that nose on this one, though.
It is. Yeah, see here, I think we let the finish override the rye.
Yeah. And you can do a finish at a low proof if it's not too strong.
Right.
But it's too strong on this one.
Yeah, so that's just under 100 proof.
Mm-hmm.
And this one is
119.
Just under 120. So, yeah, that 20... But the thing is...
And look, this isn't bad.
No.
It's just...
I would not...
It's not this.
After doing this, and I have chased this one a bit, just because I had heard so much about it, and it always came out in the fall with all the other, releases. But I think they released this one in the fall because it's kind of a fall type pour.
That's what it is. That's what it's for. That bottle shouldn't last you till the next fall.
Yeah.
That's perfect for that time.
Put it out there, share it with the friends, at the ski resort, whatever. This one, just keep it on the bar all the time.
Dude. The finish comes through more on the nose. That is a really good bourbon.
With just a touch more.
With just a hint of the finish.
Mm-hmm. I got to tell you, Justin,
Kara,
and then I think Gina was the person who took care of us there in the tasting room.
They're doing some very, very magical stuff with
MGP.
Really are.
They really are. If they could work out some shipping deals, I think they could,
ship me that moonshine, please.
Yeah, because we forgot that one. We bought 10, 12 other bottles, but forgot that one for whatever reason. Anyway, so.
I think I knew how this was going before we started.
And I'm not sure I ever actually tasted this one.
You did. You had 2 little tiny drops because I tried it. I let Megan try it, and she finished the rest of it pretty much. And there were just a couple of drops.
Now I'm a little upset at Gina that she didn't refill for me.
Yeah. Well, you could have asked her. You could have asked.
I said a little upset. I'm not. My fault on hers.
All right, guys.
Honestly, I probably would have shied away from it because I'm not a huge port wine. And I have to say this too. I said this at the beginning of the video, that sometimes port wine finishes can be ashy. Neither of these are that way.
Neither. Yeah.
So neither of these are that way.
I'm a fan of both.
Mm-hmm.
B-, B+.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
That one could stretch up a bit. Yeah.
This might be finish the year completing, going in that category.
Could.
As far as I don't know if we have any bourbons in that category right now, so might need to.
Yeah, we'll have to dig. Because we got some honey finishes. We got some...
That ice wine finish is probably going to make it though, so.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for being here with us today.
And like a great rye, bourbon, finish, non-finished, our videos get better with time.
And please take care of yourself.
Maybe a few beers in there too.